definitely can't open it up with these guys in the way. Yep, I'm an active moto vlogger. I have gotten lucky enough to get my hands on a 2007 Harley Vrod Nightrod Special. It has Carrillo rods, ported and polished heads, pretty sick setup. You would think this setup is a blow-through intercooler setup. It is not. It is actually has an intercooler down there mounted for the radiator, which I'm quite fond of because I didn't think it had that when I first went to look at it, so that was definitely a blessing. I missed the shit out of second. Good lord. So it looks like we're only at 5 pounds of boost. That second gear shift down. Good lord. Probably be the opening to this video is how many times I missed second gear. New to the channel, Turbo Vrod. This will be, I'm pretty sure this will be the second moto vlog. I really haven't done a whole lot with it because we just got done moving into this place, but I've been itching and I'm gonna go hard. If you think it'd be cool to do Bat Dad or Batman on a Vrod Nightrod Turbo, comment down below. So I'm debating on buying some gloves, doing that. Better warm up real quick. Now, we obviously fixed a few things with this motorcycle. One of the contingencies upon getting it for the price that we did is the guy that sold it to me had no idea what he was doing in the aspect of a boost kit, amongst other things. So the last time, actually the shakedown video, make sure my angle is good. Nope, don't like it. Anyway, the first video that we did with it was a shakedown video, and we were over boosting for sure. The boost was going up to like 15, 17 pounds, and that was with me letting out of it, so I knew there was some work to be done there. I ended up going back to the boost controller, putting it on properly because he had it on the blow-off valve. Not really sure why, but he did. I've just been dying to ride this thing. The tropical storm for June 7th just hit the coast, and I mean today it's rained off and on twice. Yesterday it rained all day long. It was ridiculous. Pretty sure 3 Gulfs of Mexicos have been dropped on my city since I bought this stinking bike, and I'm like, whatever, dude. I don't even care. So we're gonna make our video with our first 7 PSI pulls. Feels pretty solid. I mean, it could definitely hit the dyno, which it will eventually because there's a little bit of dialing in to do. But we'll handle that all in time. I'm gonna shoot out in front of this here Mazda. I've just been dying to ride, and that's basically what I'm gonna do. There's a few things to fix on it. It had a high idle that ended up being a simple vacuum line coming off the throttle bodies right under here. Got that capped off at first, then I ended up running the blow-off valve to it. Ran the boost controller because it was over boosting with nothing on the wastegate. Now she's at a good 7 pounds. I know like cold enrichment can be worked on because the other day I took off the Tom Thumb. The bike was not fully warmed up yet. Gave it a little bit of sauce, and I didn't like it. It was just a little hesitation, I guess you could say. So I'd really like to see if it's tuned for like more than 7 pounds, because if we open it up at 7 pounds and it's rich on the wide band on the dyno, then we know that this thing's probably been tuned for more boosts, and we will get that figured out eventually. missed the shit out of second. Good Lord. Oh yeah. That's how I like it. Yeah, I really haven't even gotten a chance to really enjoy this bike yet. And I want to do that. So I'm going to do a little moto vlog. I might even shoot more than one. Just depends on how much time I've got, how traffic is, and how I'm feeling. I love that I can just roll into throttle and air flutter. There's just nothing like it. Let's go down this here side road. Oh, this thing is sparky. I know that this road, like, pretty sure leads out to the other side, so we're gonna send it and see. Time for me to get a new windscreen. This thing is a wretched here. Probably send this video over to Curtis so he can get more of an idea of how good the actual mic sounds while moto vlogging. Sketchy way to go down right there. Narrow, think arrow. We do a few videos coming up soon. How much should I pay for the bike? Do a review on it, obviously. I can't really find much about this bike. I don't even know where I'm at right now. I think I'm by the school. It's weird. It tells you how much I know about this place. Oh yeah, right up in the concave. £5. Oh, feels good to just ride. I think I might even throw a set of spark plugs in here. It's got 14,000 miles on the clock, and for some reason I feel like it could just benefit from a new set of plugs. Sunset Village. I found more interesting is that this thing likes to be kind of on throttle all the time. You can feel a lot of the slack if you let completely off the throttle and shift and stuff. So getting used to riding this bike was an interesting transition from the Nightster. So I do like that. Yep, I'm an active moto vlogger. I have gotten lucky enough to get my hands on a 2007 Harley Vrod Nightrod Special. It has Carrillo rods, ported and polished heads, pretty sick setup. You would think this setup is a blow-through intercooler setup. It is not. It actually has an intercooler down there mounted for the radiator, which I'm quite fond of because I didn't think it had that when I First went to look at it, so that was definitely a blessing. So very fortunate thus far. For sure we're 5th gear. I gotta get used to this thing. It's high RPM. We're doing 50 miles an hour at 3,200 RPM. It's different. It's definitely different. Hopefully we don't get rained on. I think up here we'll go ahead and commit to a turnaround. These people are hauling ass. We'll turn around and do a little boost pull on the way back home. So it looks like we're only at 5 pounds of boost. That 2nd gear shift down, good lord. Probably be the opening to this video is how many times I missed 2nd gear. Oh man. We'll probably, no, we're not going to cut it right here. A bit more. And then probably tomorrow we will shoot another video of probably the review and probably, I don't know, I'd like to go beat on it some more. So many cars, nobody cares about Corona anymore. So much for the quarantine. Well, we definitely can't open it up with these guys in the way. Guess we'll run the vlog up to the new house so you can see the new digs. Because we've been down for about a week, maybe a little bit longer than a week. We haven't really done an upload because we have been moving. And I think it's literally the 5th day we've been in the house, but much bigger house, much better house than what we were at about 2 weeks ago. Single car garage, all that nonsense. I just don't have time for all that. I got too much stuff to be rocking a 1-car garage. New crib. Ugh. And let me tell you, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let her cool the old beast down. We will definitely get into some more wide open throttle rev limit pulls. We really haven't beat on this bike enough yet, and that will come. We will do that eventually. So right now it has not been done, and you know, one video at a time. Tease them, you know, give them a reason to stick around and keep clicking. If you find this miraculously interesting, go ahead and hit the thumbs up for us, the like button. Trying to devise a way to get a turbo blanket on there. I think I might end up doing a T2 spacer and grind it down to where it kind of angles the turbo back towards me, or me currently. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Current turbo, active moto vlogger, and loving every bit of it. I am obsessed with this bike by far. Would not get rid of this thing right now unless it was amount of money that I could choose the next bike and then put another turbo kit on that. But even with the work that's done to the engine, I just, it's tiptoeing.